Hi, my name is Lauren Leonardis, and I just want to start by telling you that I have put off taking this video for like a week now. Then I kept thinking to myself, oh, like I need to wait until a day where I've washed my hair, or this shirt isn't right. Maybe I should make sure I'm wearing something different, or I don't have enough time. I'm between meetings. And actually, I decided right now while I was inspired to just do it now because this is the moment that worked for me. But actually, at any moment, my kids are going to come running through the door. They're going to get off the bus and probably come in here and interrupt whatever portion of this video that I've gotten through. And the reality is, like, that's my life. And that is the life that I brought to UWW. And UWW made it work for me. I got to have my messy hair. I got to have my kids running in and out. I got to do my work and my job and all of those things. And UWW made that possible for me to balance all of those different pieces and still get college done. And so with that caveat, I'm going to tell you a little bit about my story and what got me to UWW. And when my kids get here, they'll get here, and that's okay too. So when I was around 18 years old, around when most people go to college, I was living outside, I hitchhiked around the country, and I was experiencing youth homelessness. By the time I was 21, I thought that I had finally figured it all out. I was living in an apartment with my boyfriend at the time. I was working on getting my GED, and I was sure that I was going to go to college in Washington State to become a nutritionist. But life had other plans for me. I found out that I was pregnant with my first child about halfway through working on my GED. I did finally get my GED, but not long after that, I lost my housing again. So I spent the next 10 years just trying to figure life out. I have now 2 children, so I was working on raising these 2 children, building the consulting career that I now have, trying to find stability to support myself and these 2 kids, and college was literally the last thing that I ever thought was possible for me. But when the pandemic hit, I found myself with a lot of spare time. I was like, you know what, like, I better do something with this. What the heck, let's do it. Let's see if I can do college. So I reached out and, got enrolled in about 2021. So at every twist and turn, my advisor, Julie, was by my side when life tried over and over and over again. And trust me, life tried to throw me off course. Julie and UWW found a way to keep me on track. Even all the way through my last semester, which was just last year. My kids are getting home right now. They'll come say hi, I'm sure. My last semester was a wild ride. Hi, baby! Will you be quiet? It's chaos. But I lost my job due to the Doge cuts because I work in contracting mostly with the federal government in ending youth homelessness. So I spent the last few months, which was me preparing to graduate, jobless. And somehow, by some crazy miracle, my community, UWW, and UMass in general, they all came together to get me through that last few months. And I graduated with a 4.0 in leadership, community, and organizational behavior. I could not have done it without the immense support that UWW provided me to live my life, to have the chaos, to have everything on my plate, and to balance it all. And I did it. And if I can do it, then so can you. So welcome to UWW. You've got this.